Hello everyone! Today I'm starting the biggest DIY project I've ever done, building my own patio pathway. At first I thought this project would be simple and easy, but it turned out to be a lot more work than I expected. There was heavy lifting, a lot of patience, time, and hard work involved throughout the process. But in the end, the final result was absolutely amazing. And I'm so excited to share the whole journey with you all. First, I started by removing the old, heavy patio slabs one by one. Then I carefully removed the old wooden edging, which was in very bad shape and badly damaged over time. I also cleared out the old shrub, roots that were almost dead and overgrown around the area. Since the existing edging was not good and the whole area needed a fresh start, I decided to remove everything completely and replace it with a strong and durable cement, retaining wall for a cleaner, stronger and longer-lasting finish. Preparing the base properly is one of the most important steps for a long-lasting patio pathway. Now I'm marking out the layout for my new patio pathway and preparing for excavation. I'll be removing about 6 inches of soil to create a strong base and help prevent shifting, expansion, and contraction caused by frost and seasonal weather changes. The excavation process was definitely one of the biggest and toughest parts of this patio project. Removing nearly 6 inches of soil from the entire pathway area meant moving a huge amount of dirt by hand, and honestly, it was much more work than I expected. The soil had to be dug out carefully and relocated to another area, which involved a lot of lifting, loading, and hauling back and forth. One important thing I realized during this process is how important proper lifting techniques are. Repeatedly lifting heavy soil the wrong way can put serious strain on your back and body. So always take your time, lift carefully, and work safely. At first, I was moving the soil using only a bucket, and it quickly became exhausting. Thankfully, my friendly neighbor saw me struggling and kindly lent me a wheelbarrow. And honestly, that made a massive difference. It saved my back, reduced the amount of effort needed, and helped me finish the work much faster. Huge thanks to good neighbors for helping out. For the digging process, I used a digging shovel and a pickaxe to break and loosen the ground. Luckily, we had a lot of rain during the recent spring days, so the soil was soft and much easier to dig through compared to dry, compacted ground. During the work, I even saw another neighbor getting a similar job done using a small excavator. For a moment, I thought about how easy that would make the work, but hiring machinery can be very expensive for a DIY budget project like this. So I just smiled, waved at the excavator driver, and continued my hand-digging journey the old-fashioned way. Even though it was hard work, that I was actually enjoying the, you can probably tell from the video, process. Lots of sweat, effort, learning, and a few laughs along the way. Step by step, the patio pathway is finally starting to take shape. Finally, all the soil has been removed, as you can see here. It was a lot of hard work, but the excavation is now complete. Now it's time to move on to the next step of the patio pathway project. I bought approximately 2 tons of crushed gravel, and it was delivered directly to my driveway right away. Now, I'm using the crushed gravel to fill the 6-inch area that I dug out earlier. This step is very important because the crushed gravel creates a strong and stable foundation for the patio pathway. It helps with proper leveling, improves drainage, and prevents the soil from shifting or sinking during different weather conditions and seasons, especially with rain and winter frost. Now I'm spraying water over the crushed gravel placed in the excavated area, preparing the base for proper compaction and tamping. I rented a plate compactor from Home Depot's machine rental service, and it saved me a lot of money and effort. The 4-hour rental cost only around $50, which was more than enough time to complete the job properly. Using the machine made the compaction process much faster, easier, and gave a much stronger, more even base compared to doing everything by hand tamping. Definitely a worthwhile choice for making the work easier and getting professional-looking results. Stay tuned for part 2. I didn't want to make this video too long, and the final result turned out awesome. Don't miss the next part. Subscribe for more DIY projects. home improvement content, and exciting videos.